guys. We're here at the Rock and Rip Fest still with Operation BSU, and we have Amy, who has been so good as to come speak to us from Texas Roadhouse, who has a kind of really nice food cart going on here. How you doing, Amy?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Tell us about what you brought with us today.
We have our award-winning fall-off-the-bone pork ribs, and we have our pulled pork sandwiches with our homemade barbecue sauce.
Fantastic. I won't ask you what goes into the barbecue sauce because I have dreams. I don't want to destroy them. What is it that you're really just proud of the ribs that you brought with you today?
Definitely, since it's Rock and Rib Fest, but being a steakhouse, we hand cut our steaks fresh every day over at Texas Roadhouse in Snellville.
Fantastic.
We're known for our steaks as well as the ribs.
We like to go over there and spend way too much time.
Oh, yeah.
Too much money.
Not too much money, no.
Just too much time.
Definitely not too much money.
Well, I'm glad that we could talk to you for a couple of minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to get some food. We're going to go over it. We're going to review it. We're going to say horrible, nasty, mean things about it, or possibly really, really good things. You know, it's the worst thing that we can say about it is that we don't care.
That's true. Of the two that you have, would you say ribs or pulled pork?
I'd say ribs, because of the process it takes to cook the ribs. They're just so tender. We slow roast them overnight. So I think they're the best because they fall off the bone.
Sounds fantastic.
I believe the term that they like is legendary. So we're going to try some of the legendary barbecue ribs. And we'll get back to you guys here in just a few minutes here at the Rock and Rib Fest in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Texas Roadhouse brought a beautiful, beautiful food truck with them to the Rock and Rib Fest today.
And the manager didn't hurt our feelings either.
No, the manager, I was not.
Yes,
I was. Yeah, I was. Totally. That's okay. That's fine. Washington Bridge.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find somebody. It's cool. We've got some of their legendary ribs right here, as you've seen. Nice smoke on them. You've got some color, not too fatty. Yeah, it's extra soft. Smell a lot. Now remember how I said the last set of ribs weren't very exciting. They just were not interesting. They were just sort of there. There's one thing you cannot say about these ribs, that they are not interesting. They got a little bit of sweetness. They got a little bit of tasty smoke. And
I think smoky is back end, actually. I'm thinking
it's growing on you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is growing on me. My initial response was like, I don't care for these, but now that I'm eating them, I gotta say, I can see what you're saying with the sweet.
I got a bone.
Alright, Alex, on the -5 +5 scale.
I gotta say, these are +3 for me. The sauce is good.
Yeah.
The smoke is good. The flavor is good, and the tenderness, which has been a challenge across places.
That's just a soft pinch.
I think these are actually quite good.
I'm gonna have to agree with you with the tenderness. The smoky is a little much, but I think the sweet of the barbecue sauce kind of put a little bit extra and cuts it. I'm gonna have to go with you on a +3.
+3, and this is a food chain, folks. So you may or may not have a Texas Roadhouse close to you. If you do, go order their legendary ribs and get some of that action. Because, pretty good.
Read the whole thing.
The whole thing in her base.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think we're good. Bringing you a couple more places from the Lawrenceville, Georgia Rock and Rib Fest